Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey of love. And I've been with my weekend, my mum over the weekend. I hope everyone had a good day of love. Every day should be a day of love, shouldn't it? So I hope everyone had a good weekend. And so we're asking for some guidance, like what does Spirit want to tell us? What do we need to know? What is the messages that Spirit wants to tell us today to help us? We're going to start with a no nonsense message first of all. So I love this little book. Look, yo fucking low. You only live once. So just get on and do whatever it is that you want to be doing. So the other message is do what you can with what you have and where you are. Do what you can with what you have and where you are. And it is YOLO. Yo fucking low. It's just saying, you know, basically, look, we get one, well, we only get what this time round, you know? We're always like growing, coming back as different vibrations, different lifetimes. But if you are part of this, and if you've woken up to this twin flame path, then basically we're old souls. That's why we're waking up now, because we've done this. This is not our first rodeo, right? We have been here many times. We've learned a lot of lessons. We are here to shift through those lessons and to elevate on a soul level. And so the Work Your Light Oracle is going to give us a little bit of help today. What do we need to know to help us? And that is to elevate, basically. What guidance do we need to help us elevate? And it is this. And it is the Starseed. What lights you up? So I've been using this deck over the last sort of week or so. And this is the second time that this has come up, the Starseed. So that is just a double message to say, just remember, you are a starseed. You have been here before. You're here to create light on this beautiful planet. You are here to anchor in light onto the planet in whichever way you are feeling guided to do. And so that is different for everyone. But as long as we are waking up in the morning and having the intent to spread love and light, having the intent to fill our vibration with the vibration of our soul, and, you know, to create miracles. So that is on page 50. So let's open our hearts. The starseeds. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and in edit suites, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and start embracing the unique light that you come here to share, and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. Well, sometimes, you know, let's face it, life throws us a lot of stuff, and it's not easy to sometimes think that this is a vacation, because, you know, we have to deal with some crazy stuff in this world, and we all have stuff to deal with. So, but it's about knowing that this too shall pass, knowing that everything is a life lesson. And whatever's happening, it's happening for us. It's not happening to us. It's happening for us to grow, no matter how that feels like. It's about elevating and looking at it from a higher perspective, which is, again, something that we have to master, and we have to try every single day. So here we go, spirit animal. What spirit animal wants to be with us? And it is the hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Look at that. Amazing. 52. Let spirit be your guide. I love, love, love this deck. Yes, let spirit be the guide. Because as soon as we let ourselves be the guide, then that's when we can come off the rails. Be like, oh, I opened it on the right page. So, flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details, and observes the rain and the pond as well as the cloud, and doesn't miss anything. When hawk spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from spirit that can appear anywhere and in any form. Listen to your intuition and keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song, or come across the same symbol here, there, and in the strangest of places? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to your query, or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it is a sign to listen. So yes, and it is a sign to say, please, let's open our hearts to receive messages, to receive synchronicities, to receive guidance, to see the signposts. Please make the signposts glaringly obvious so that we know which way that we are going, so we know which way to turn in whatever way that is, whether that be with love, whether that be with work, whether that be with friendships, whether that be with just general life, where we need to be. So yeah, that's the message. It's like, please, 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 please show me the signs, show me the miracles, show me where I need to be, keep me on the right path, keep me, you know, like this message was like YOLO, keep me in that, you know, just with that energy of like, yes, you know, we only get here, we're only in this lifetime, this time round for this moment. And so it is about taking it and seizing that moment and being like, yes, let's go. So 32 was the number. So this is on this is book 4 and it is number 32. So let's have a look. My real feelings are the same as your real feelings for me. Whatever you feel, I feel. There is no difference. A bond of love that doesn't know time. A bond of love that speaks of frequency, of vibration, of energy. That is how I feel about you. The physical mind only plays tricks on us. What our heart says is the truth of our souls. So whatever you feel, I feel. It is simple divine physics. We have to feel the same because we are one. We are one. We have to feel the same because we are one. And we are all, you know, coming together through the darkness, through the shadow lands, through the, you know, all the craziness to get to the pure essence. So I'm also going to read letter 98 because that was also from the other book, what page it was on. So I know that the light sometimes seems such a struggle to find, especially when everything around us is reflecting the darker aspects of our physicality. But we must remember that our purpose here is to remember that we are primarily spirit. We are first and foremost love, and that's all. And everything else is mere manifestations of energies that we must clear. Let pass through us as if divine water was flushing and cleansing our souls. This is what we must remember. We are here on a pursuit of divine pureness, pureness of light, pureness of vibration, pureness of true love. Oh, wow. So that's always what I say to my friends. I was like, if there's one thing that you can do, it's like every day, when you get in the shower or have a bath, you just imagine that you are cleansing your energy and the water that's pouring on you is all golden energy, and it's basically filling you up with all the energy that you need for whatever you want to do that day. Put the intent into that, and then you imagine all of the water that's washing off you is all of the grey, murky water that is all of the crap that you don't need anymore. All of the energies, all of the stuck stuff, all of the things, all of the negative stuff that you don't no longer need. And the more that we do this every single day, it just shifts your vibration. And if that's the only thing that you do, then that's a step in the right direction. So letter 98, I'm going to read it again. I know that the light sometimes seems such a struggle to find, especially when everything around us is reflecting the darker aspects of our physicality. But we must remember that our purpose here is to remember that we are primarily spirit. We are first and foremost love. That is all. And everything else is mere manifestations of energies that we must clear. Let pass through us as if divine water was flushing and cleansing our souls. This is what we must remember. We are here on a pursuit of divine pureness, pureness of light, pureness of vibration, and pureness of true love. Well, that is the message for today. I really hope that helps. I hope you had a good weekend. I'll be back tomorrow. As always, if you would like to have a Reiki, distance Reiki, or a channeling where you receive a copy of the letter that I channel for you, or a reading, you receive a video of a reading if you want to have a card reading, then, you know, all of the details are below in the description box. But I hope everyone had a good weekend. It's always a day to celebrate love. So I'm sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye.